win that way?
Yeah, it was kind of, that's not the way I wanted to win. I wanted to win, like a traditional match, basically. But kind of despite that fact, I kind of took his injury to sort of an advantage. And, I was still out there. I still had to play. And I just tried to not let it psych me out. I just tried to keep focused on my game and basically keep the ball in play, stay consistent, wait for my shots.
Did you have a sense that he was going to retire?
Yeah.
There were some long stoppages there.
Yeah, I've played a couple matches before in tournaments where kids have been like that, and I know if I kind of just finish the ball and make it seem like they can't come back, then they'll just end up retiring. So I figured if I just kept focused on my game and just kept focused on my game and finished it, then he would end up retiring or something.
Was it about consistency at that point?
Yes, definitely. So, and I was waiting. If he just hit a floater, I would just wait to pull the trigger, basically. But other than that, it was just keeping the ball deep, making him run around.
This is a grueling day, is it not? We were on the court probably 3-4 hours today.
It was definitely a grueling day. I had an AP exam before this too, which is 4 hours. And it's mentally, physically, and emotionally draining. But it's been a good day, and I'm kind of glad it's over, kind of glad it's not. But it was a good day, and I'm happy. So.
LO finals twice, district finals twice. You paid your dues to win one of these.
Yeah.
I know you won your Lebanon County title, but you finally got a gold after getting to some finals. What's that mean to you to get something like this?
It's really nice to finally win, especially my senior year, my last chance to do it. So, and I kind of went in with that mentality. This is my last year, might as well give it all I got, and luckily it paid off. And I was really working hard in the off season, lifting weights, running, playing tennis. So I've really worked hard for this, and I'm glad that it's kind of paying off.
A week ago in the league finals, you're hurt. They had to stop it for you. You had to go get taped. Could you sense what Clark was going through at that point, knowing that,
Yeah, definitely.
Same thing happened to you a week ago.
Yeah, and, I figured maybe he could come back, maybe he couldn't, but I know, it's kind of frustrating to get injured, but, I guess that's just how it goes, and I don't know.
How was the match with Musser?
It was pretty intense. I think basically the whole thing was I was a little nervous. I don't know, and the second set especially I had 2 match points, which I basically screwed up, and that gave me a very bad drop in confidence. So the third set was very it was emotionally draining, and I was very nervous. When I came off the court, I was shaking. So.
Did that carry over into the first set here a little bit? Were you a little tentative, maybe a little gun
Yeah,
shot?
well, when I came into this match, I was immediately tired and hungry, and I figured because once I got off the match, my stomach was so upset from being nervous that I couldn't really eat anything. And once I got down there, I was starving, so it was nerves were not helping me out today.
Plus, you look up and you're playing Clark.
Yeah.
Who just beat the 1 seed,
exactly.
The league champ, so he's probably sailing.
That's true.
Did you have to take that into consideration, how he's playing, momentum, all of that?
Yeah, definitely, because I saw some of the rallies, and they were killing the ball over here, and I was a little, it was kind of intimidating, but, I just kind of went out and wanted to play my game, and, I was actually just having fun out there, kind of carefree. It was my last match here at Districts, and I figured I might as well have fun and enjoy it while I can.
Can you conserve energy at all, or do you have to play every point, hit it as hard as you can, and survive? Because this day a lot is survival to win 2 tough matches here.
Right now, I think I'm pretty fit that I can conserve energy, but give it all I got when I need to, and. I don't know, at times I just felt I felt that I got into kind of a daze between there. And sometimes I was not moving my feet when I had the energy to move my feet. So I think the whole thing is kind of mentally switching back and forth. I guess the main focus is just staying focused on hitting my shots, keeping my strokes clean, and staying consistent. I think that was just the main thing. I was getting kind of impatient and trying to pull the trigger too early, and I've tried to learn from previous years that not to do that. So I think that's something I still need to focus on to keep working on as I move forward.
This is probably a bit surreal. I mean,
Yeah.
to win District 3 and to
Yes.
climb this mountain and to beat this field. I mean,
It's quite exciting.
did you let yourself get that far this morning when you're looking at brackets and,
Kind of.
and all that stuff? Or?
Like crossed my mind once or twice, but I was really focused on winning my first match because I knew that would get me to the state tournament, and that's what I really wanted to do. That, just get back to states. That was one of my main goals, and to win districts on top of that is just really great, and I'm very happy.
You seem to keep it under control, though. I mean, other guys will slam a ball, or they'll start shouting.
Yeah.
Are you cognizant of that? Do you try to keep it all in and kind of not let the emotions spill over and let the guy know that you're irritated?
Well, when I was younger, I used to scream a lot and throw my racket and get very angry, and I would just lose. And I was like, well, what's the point of doing that when I'm going to lose a match anyway? So, I've kind of learned from it, trying to keep my emotions calm, and obviously it's benefited me a lot. So
even though you're burning up on the inside,
yeah,
you
exactly.
try to keep it keep it positive on the outside,
Yeah,
because
exactly.
if they know that you're,
yeah, they'll keep hammering me, and I'll basically explode. So that's what I'm trying.
goal for states. You love to win the sucker, I'm sure.
Yeah,
but just get as far as you can, get some wins, and just let her rip.
Gonna go for it because nothing to lose now, nothing left. So just gonna give it all I got, go after it, try to win a few rounds.
And there's